Hello, my name is Ben Warren, managing editor with 1851franchise.com, and I'm so excited to be here today with Scott Thompson, managing director and chief development officer for Level 5 Capital Partners, the investment and operating partner behind Big Blue Swim School, the fastest growing swim school brand in franchising right now. Scott, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So I want to just jump right into the big question first. What sets Big Blue Swim School apart from all other swim school brands?
Obviously we teach kids how to swim, which is, I think, the most important aspect of what we do. But, how we do it differently. First and foremost, we tend to build more water. We look at our swim schools as individual lanes. So we have what we call capacity planning lanes. And it's a 7 by 30 foot lane that we can convert for any different lesson level. And what we do is we make sure that we have at least 13 capacity planning lanes, which allows for most families to have multi-kid families, so they have 2 or more children. And that allows for the mom or dad to get both kids at the same 30-minute window, even if they're at different lesson levels. A lot of our other competitors, kids tend to age out around 5 or 6 years old, because they're only building 8 or 10 lanes. And we did our data shows that 13 is the magic number to allow for those multi-kid families. Secondly, we make it a real frictionless experience for mom or dad to sign children up for swim lessons. So we have our mobile app, which is iOS and Android friendly, and allows for within two to three clicks to be able to either schedule a lesson, sign up for a new lesson, do a drop-in, all that good stuff, cancel or freeze. So make it super easy and convenient for mom or dad to schedule their kids. The other thing is our methodology. We use our founder, Chris DeYoung. He swam for the U.S. national team as well as for University of Michigan. He basically believes that if a child can learn how to propel themselves, breathe properly, and have balance and buoyancy, that they're going to learn how to swim and be safe around water. And so we really focus on stamina, distance. And so all of our kids, as they progress, mom or dad will get a notification through the app saying, your child swam 50 feet today or 100 feet today, or when they get into the big blues, they can swim up to 1,000 feet in a particular lesson. So really, if you know that your son or daughter can swim 1,000 feet, you can take your eye off of them if you're at the pool or at the lake or the ocean. So that's a big difference. And then the final thing is how we locate our schools. We have an internal real estate team. We're not locating these schools off the beaten path. We want to make, again, frictionless for mom or dad to come to a lesson, after a lesson, go to Target, Whole Foods. So we tend to put them where they're doing their everyday shopping.
Those are definitely some compelling differentiators. And as I mentioned, Big Blue Swim School is growing extremely fast right now. So I wonder if you have a sense of why franchisees are so eager to join the brand right now, or what are you hearing from franchisees?
Again, the biggest thing we hear is the success that we're having, right? As we open more schools and collect more data on our openings, we tend to sell more franchises. So for instance, we just opened in Centennial, Colorado. Our franchisee there opened with 1,920 swim lessons day one. So as part of our real estate strategy and our opening strategy is we do all the pre-sales for the franchisee to make sure that they're opening with a certain number of swimmers day one. We set a goal with that franchisee ahead of time. And so our marketing strategy, along with our real estate strategy, and again, back to the technology, we own our own technology. And so we have all this data. We have 10 plus years of historical data on penetration rates, move up rates, capacity and utilization rates. So we're able to really make sure we put these schools in the target addressable market where mom, dad are shopping on a regular basis, and make these schools pretty full for the most part, day one.
And are there particular traits or qualifications that you're looking for from franchisees? Do they need to have experience in the swim school industry?
Not necessarily the swim school industry. We do want to see business experience and leadership experience operating something, whether it's for another company. There are going to be 25 to 30 employees at each location. So we want somebody that understands leadership development, people development, financial management, operational management. Those are kind of critical components as we think of folks that we bring into the system. We also want people that believe our values and will live our values every day in the market. And so we've got some core values that we want folks to live by, and if they able to do that as well as have some of the other experience and skills, they'll be a good franchise partner with us.
And what are Big Blue Swim School's growth plans looking like right now? Do you plan to continue growing at this rate for as long as you can?
I think we're seeing about 50 new units added a year, and then we're opening about 10 to 20 units a year. We plan on opening in awarding franchises in Phoenix, Utah, the rest are Denver. We just awarded in Southern California and San Diego. We're going to be opening sites in Tuscan in California, like LA County area and Orange County area. So Western development is definitely on the horizon. We've signed leases as well as in Missouri. We're going to be opening in Indiana. On the East Coast, we're in New Jersey. We're about to award some locations in Long Island. So, we just signed a big deal in Boston for 9 units. So, we're hitting all coasts and into the central part of the U.S. as well.
So you just mentioned some development deals that are already in progress in markets across the country. Are there particular target markets you have left that you guys are eyeing right now?
Yeah, obviously, like I said, Northern California is big. San Francisco. We're also focused on Houston, some other cities within Texas as well. Kansas City is a great market for us. Raleigh, North Carolina, another big market for us. So, yeah, those would be some core areas. Florida is obviously big for us. We do have 3 franchise partners in Florida, but I think we have some more space there as well. Those are some key areas we're looking at.
Well, Scott, thank you so much. This is, Big Blue Swim School is without a doubt one of the most exciting brands in franchising right now. So we're so excited to get an opportunity just to learn a little bit more about what's going on behind the scenes.
Sure.
And I can't wait to continue to see where you guys go. So thank you
so much, man. I appreciate you.
All right, take care.